You're watching Let's Chat.
So did you know there was a National Injury Prevention Day? Well, yes, there was, and it's so important to talk about that. I'm here today with my great friend, Regena Young, Injury Prevention Outreach Coordinator. Did I get that right?
You did get that right.
Thank you, Regena, with Erlanger Health Systems, to talk to us about injury prevention and why this is so important to raise awareness for. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Andy. I appreciate it.
Go ahead, yes.
Well, injury prevention is a public health initiative, and we really focus on what we can do to prevent patients coming in with injuries after a traumatic incident. And so we really focus on our top mechanisms of injury, and for us that's falls. Falls are number one, a reason we see trauma patients. Number two are motor vehicle collisions and motorcycle crashes. Then assaults are a distant third. So we really focus on educating the community, coming out and doing classes, being at health fairs, doing all sorts of activities to raise awareness to help prevent injuries.
Right, it's preventable, and people might say duh, but when you think about falling, talk to me about ways people can prevent falling. I was on the top, not the very top part of the ladder, but the top part where you can stand on to hang, you know, Christmas decorations, and I was stepping backwards. I was like, oh my gosh, I could fall and hurt myself. Talk to me about fall prevention.
Absolutely. So falls, like I said, are the number one reason you see trauma patients pretty much across the board.
Trauma, that's intense.
Yes, absolutely. And we really see it with our seniors. They can have major injuries, including brain injuries from that.
Right.
So we really focus on doing activities like Tai Chi, teaching folks how to shift their weight, maintain their flexibility. We also do a program called Matter of Balance that deals with the fear of falling. It has a small exercise component, but it really is a 2-hour class that we sit down and we talk. It's facilitated discussion, and we deal with being assertive, making sure that your home is safe, that you reach out to your physicians, your family, your friends to make sure that you're safe and prevent falls in the home.
Like little things like handles in your bathtub, or a bath mat, or handle stairs. Could you talk to me about maybe things people could do that are watching?
Absolutely. So maintaining excellent lighting is a biggie, especially in the evenings. If you have to get up and go to the bathroom out of your bed, you want to have night lights or a little flashlight by your bed so you can see where you're going. You're not going to trip on something. Speaking of tripping on things, you want to make sure your path is clear. If you use a ladder, preferably you have one that's got a rail on it, or you've got, you don't want to go higher than 2 or 3 rungs up that ladder.
Okay.
Some of the other things we talk about are making sure all your cords are put up.
Right.
That you have good footwear whenever you're out and about. If you need an assisted device such as a cane or a walker, that you use those and use them correctly, that you don't just carry the cane around with you, that you actually use it when you have that side that is weaker than the other.
This is all very important stuff, and always very interesting, Regena, to have you on and learn about this. And I know we talk about my parents and my mom doing Tai Chi and how much it's helping her. Tell us how our viewers can learn more about participating in these programs.
Absolutely. All you have to do is reach out to me at regena.young@erlanger.org, or you can go to erlanger.org and search for the Trauma Services webpage, and that'll come straight to me. And we're happy to do all these programs free of charge for the community. So if you're interested in hosting a class such as Stop the Bleed or one of our fall prevention classes, having us come and talk about driving safety, we're happy to do that.
I love having you on the show, and I know if our viewers reach out to you, they're going to meet the sweetest person.
Oh, you're very kind.
So thank you so much for sharing your knowledge too, Regena, for coming on the show. So tell us one more time your email, Regena Young?
Regena.young@erlanger.org.
Perfect. Thank you again for coming on, Regena.
Thank you, Andy.